What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the new moon workshop. This is a new moon in Taurus, but it will be affecting all of you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you have fixed energy in your chart, so for example, if your sun, moon, or rising sign is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio, you will really feel this energy. But all of us have an opportunity to work with this Taurus energy. And this is a really nice energy, especially for now, the start of the new energetic year. We are technically now moving into the second season of 2025 because the first season was Aries season. And we just left. So now we are in Taurus season. This is a new moon in Taurus, and this is an opportunity for you to plant the seeds for new growth, new foundations, structures, habits, and everything that will make you feel safe. Taurus is connected to Venus, and Venus is connected to love, relationships, our money, our sexuality. It's really important that we're using this energy to set our intentions for what we want to really be growing. Like I just said, I like the two tarot cards that I pulled, so I'm going to show you them right after this. I just want to let you know this is a pay what you can workshop. So thank you for all of your donations. If you found this on YouTube, you can find a donation link below, and I really appreciate it. I run two different companies. I have a lot of employees and a lot of collaborators, and we support a lot of different charities and things like that. So your money is not just for me, it's not going into my pocket, it's helping a lot of people. So I really appreciate that. And then the second thing is, if you're new to this, welcome. Don't get fixated on any of the language when I'm talking about like a square or something like that. When I'm using astrology language, just focus on how the energy feels. I will always tell you how to work with that energy. So we'll just keep things moving. You'll be fine. Okay. This is about 25 minutes long. It will include an energy clearing as well. And then I'm going to help you set your intentions because it's really important that we work with the new moon and the full moon in different ways. They're always in a different sign, and this is a new moon in Taurus. So we are really focusing on the Taurus themes. Now, we're working with this energy for a full 30 days or so. And when I say that, I mean Taurus energy because Taurus season, it's about a month long. Um, I have a Taurus season workshop that you should also watch. You can pay whatever you want. It's the same structure as this. You could pay $1, whatever. But you also get a downloadable workbook. I do want to let you know I filmed that live with my Wheelhouse live community. So the lighting was a little bit strange, but I'm going to fix that in the future. But the information was amazing. It was a really helpful, really good, clear conversation because we just finished retrograde. And that's what's also important about this season and about this new moon. This new moon in Taurus is helping you get your shit together. And I say that because we're not working with any retrograde energy for the next, I want to say, I think Pluto will go retrograde around May 4th. I think I'm correct. So really for the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we're still, if I'm calculating that right, we're working with direct energy. We are moving forward. Even when Pluto goes retrograde, it's like Pluto is always retrograding. He retrogrades, I think, for like 6 months every year. So it's a little bit of a different energy. It's more of like a psychological thing. We're really shifting the deep subconscious. And we will really notice that in about 2 weeks when we have a Scorpio full moon. I'll talk about that in the full moon workshop, of course, but in Taurus season, we have a new moon in Taurus, which is this, and we're going to talk about more of this energy. And then we also have a full moon in Scorpio. And that full moon in Scorpio is really helping us clear out a lot of old shit that we are still carrying. And maybe that means physically, like in your space. Maybe it just means in the mind or in the body. And what's beautiful about this new moon is that this new moon is about establishing a new foundation. So there's a little bit of an overlap, and you're going to get more clarity about what you need to maybe stop doing or the things that you don't want to continue with. Maybe they're relationships, maybe it's a job, maybe it's staying in an environment or a connection, a collaboration, maybe it's your home. And I think we are already noticing the changes that we want to make. And I say that because we just finished a Venus retrograde, a Mercury retrograde, and now with more clarity, we're starting to feel and really acknowledge and accept that we are different people now than we were last year or even last week. And I think that that's really nice. This Taurus energy, this Taurus new moon is helping us slow down and to really see and think about, what do we want? What direction are we moving in? And if you notice that you have been moving in one direction for a long time and you're like, okay, I'm still going that way, like maybe over the past few weeks or the past few months, you've been really starting to accept that you want something different for your life or for your relationships, for your work, for how you express yourself or how you earn money or whatever. So what's beautiful about this new moon in Taurus is it's helping us establish our new foundation, understand our new desires, and to really to be patient, because that new identity is still emerging and you are still figuring out really what you want. I feel like a lot of us know what we don't want now. And in 2 weeks, we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio that is connected to a serious death and rebirth, a transformation, a shift. Like that Scorpio energy is heavy and strong and powerful. It's a beautiful shift. So, right now, we really get to slow down and to, I mean, stop and like smell the roses. Like, okay, enjoy yourself a little bit, because Taurus and Taurus season is connected to pleasure. It's connected to the senses, hear, smell, taste, touch. So you really want to do things that make you feel alive right now. The finer things in life. Sorry, why is this coming up? There we go. It's like you want to enjoy yourself, like good food, good shopping, good sex, like all of those things are very Taurus season. And if you're noticing, maybe right now in your life, you're missing some of those things that I just talked about. Maybe you're missing the finances or the sex or the good food, or maybe you're having a couple issues with your body or your habits or whatever. Well, what's beautiful about this new moon in Taurus is that you have an opportunity to set your intentions for what you want to call in to your life regarding all of those things: food, your diet, your body, sex, shopping, love, foundational elements. So your habits, your lifestyle. Maybe for a long time, like me, you've been living in the cities and you've always wanted things fast and moving. And now I'm like very close to moving. I'm going to keep this apartment, of course, but like talk about a Taurus new moon. I am really close to getting a new home and actually like buying that and moving into the countryside to slow down and just like be with animals and chill the fuck out. Like I want to live on a farm, you know? It's like, and I want that balance. And I think it's really interesting that all of that for me personally is happening right now under this new moon in Taurus, because the Taurus new moon is helping us establish a better foundation for the next cycle. So, what does that cycle look like? We don't know right now, but we know what we don't want to keep doing. We know what makes us feel just a little bit like I'm bored of this. I'm sick of it. I don't want to continue doing it. So, beautiful. Then stop. Like the new moon in Taurus Taurus is a very loyal sign, and sometimes we're loyal to the wrong people or loyal to the wrong things, or we get stuck in some kind of environment or relationship or habit, addiction. So, this is an opportunity for us to really witness that, understand where maybe we're a little bit stuck or we're still doing the same thing that we've always done, the same thing we've always done because that's comfortable. Like I love Taurus energy and Taurus people are amazing. They're so hardworking. They're committed. They're loyal. They're creative. They're sexy. Like they're just good people. But sometimes they get stuck because it's fixed energy. And that means it's stuck. It's like, boom, it's here. It's like, it's a bull. Like you're not going to be able to easily move a bull, right? So that overall energy and vibe, sometimes they get stuck in the wrong situations. So this is an opportunity for us to really, I want to say, don't even focus on trying to break free from things right now because in 2 weeks we will have a full moon in Scorpio and that will be helping us break free. Right now, focus on what you really want for yourself moving forward. And then in 2 weeks, we'll figure out how to make that happen with creating more available space for the expansion. That full moon in Scorpio will help you clear. So make sure that you watch that, okay? That's like one of the most powerful full moons of the year, I would say, just because that Scorpio energy wants to clean things up for you and make more available space so you can be reborn. So beautiful. We'll throw that on pause. We'll do that in 2 weeks. Okay, let's just put that over there. For now, I want you to think about what you really want for yourself. What do you want in your relationships? How do you want to feel? Remember, this new moon is ruled by Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So that means that there's a strong Venus influence to all of your intentions right now. So great, beautiful. Let's work with that energy. Venus is connected to our money, our sex, our creativity, how we receive, how we slow down, our intuition. It's a really helpful, creative, beautiful sign that wants you to enjoy your life. So I want you under this new moon in Taurus to figure out how you want to start enjoying your life in a different way. Okay. I pulled two cards. The first one is an Eight of Coins. This is a very hardworking energy, and I don't think that it means you need to be like working hard in the sense of like 8 hours a day, just like blood, sweat, and tears. Like I want to like drop that way of working. Like I'm not interested in working like that anymore for the rest of my life. Like I'm not doing it. So I want to enjoy myself, but I can still be with this Eight of Coins committed and loyal to whatever it is that I'm building or my new habits, my new commitments, new structures. Like right now is the perfect time for you to set your intentions for a better life and to commit to acting in a way that will help you achieve that life. You know what I mean? Like this is a really important time for you to be committed to your habits, the supportive, helpful habits that actually lift you up and and that you benefit from. Now, the other card that I have here is a Five of Coins. So you can choose. Do you want to remain in the victim state where, oh, I'm stuck here, I can't do anything, I don't know what to do? Or do you want to say, fuck that, I'm going to commit to creating a better life and I'm going to go after it? This Eight of Coins is inviting you to go after it. This Five of Coins is inviting you to stay stuck. Okay. So I want you to choose wisely. Now, there's a couple important things happening. There's a few important things happening in the sky that I just really want to emphasize before we start with the energy clearing. The first one is that the sun, Mars, and Pluto are all square. Okay. So what does that mean? It means that we are now understanding on a deeper level that how we take action is changing. That means like maybe you've been noticing that you used to wake up and you used to just immediately like make a coffee and you're like, okay, I'm gonna make a coffee and drink. And maybe now you wake up and you're like, I think I'm just going to drink some water first. You know, it's like it can be a little thing like that. It could be that you quit smoking. It could be anything, but it's something connected to how you take action, something connected to how you move through life, something connected to what you do every day, because Mars is connected to our action. So when we have Pluto square Mars, there is a rebirth happening connected to our behavior and our action and commitments. And with the sun there, it is really showing us in the conscious mind, like we're seeing it, we're aware of it, and we have a lot of strength to activate more of that transformation. So, this is a really good time for you to maybe quit doing something or start doing something and really commit to it. Okay. Um, the other thing, um, well, I guess that's really kind of connected to this. I was just going to say that Mars and Pluto are opposite. So there's a little bit of tension with maybe what you want and what other people want. And maybe you're noticing that for you to get what you want, you need to maybe move in a new direction or stop engaging or start doing something different. So there's a lot of tension sort of building where we're feeling like, okay, something here has to change. And it's either you and how you engage with that environment, or maybe the environment needs to change, or maybe you just need to completely leave. You know what I mean? So I want you to just be really aware of how you are feeling about the places you enter and the people you are engaging with. Okay. Um, the last thing here, which is beautiful, is that Saturn and Venus and the North Node, the three of them are conjunct. So the three of them are together in Pisces. This is so beautiful because Saturn is helping you build your dream life. Saturn is connected to Earth energy. We are right now, new moon in Taurus, Earth energy. So Saturn is like, bitch, let's go for it. I will help you build that foundation. But this Taurus new moon is asking you to set the intentions and commit to that new foundation. And Saturn is helping you support it. So, what does that foundation do? Because this Venus and North Node in Pisces is helping you, what it's doing is it's helping you level up your experience to match more of your dream life. Okay, so we have a lot of foundational support right now and strength to build our dream life. For example, I have always wanted to live on a farm, and now I am buying this small farm, and I'm like looking forward to like getting, a couple goats, or like, what's a sign for goat? Goat. Some ducks, like whatever. It's just like that's what I've always wanted. And I realized like last week, I'm like, oh my God, I used to love visiting all of my friends when I was growing up. Two of them had farms, and every time I would go, I would just be like, oh my God, this is amazing. And at some point, I forgot about that. And I've just been so obsessed and focused on like living in the city and, everything's being like so city, whatever. And I'm actually going back to what I've always wanted. So I want you to figure out like what do you really want for yourself? This is a very deep connection to the soul, and I want you to honor whatever is coming up, okay? Um okay. I think we're good. So I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to help you clean up your energy. So if you close your eyes, you can just take a deep breath. If you want more time, you can just pause this video for a minute and breathe, really settle down. And I want you to imagine that there's a green fire burning on the floor in front of you. And then you can use your hands, or you can imagine you have a golden comb. And I want you to just brush your body. Brush off any energy that is not yours. Because through the weeks, through the days, we always just pick up other people's energy. So I want you to just get it off. So just brush it off and just toss it into that green fire. I'm going to use a distance energy symbol to help clear you. So you're just brushing it all off and you're tossing it into the fire. And then I want you to envision that white light begins to pour down from above, like a shower or rain or just light coming onto you. And just imagine that that white light, it fills up your energy, it charges you, it adds a layer of protection, and just absorb it. Just take as much as you can, fill yourself up. I'm going to use a different distance energy symbol. Just take in as much as you can. And then when you're ready, I want you to just visualize yourself in the future. And I want you to see yourself healthy and happy. And I want you to just observe or ask yourself, like, what do you do? What kind of habits do you have? So if you were to meet your future self, what do they do every day that makes them feel grounded and safe? Is it yoga? Is it stretching? Is it going for a run? Like, what do they do? Maybe it's meditation, maybe it's writing. And then I want you to imagine yourself financially independent. Like you just make so much money and you feel so secure financially. And I want you to see yourself with all of that money and that opportunity. And then I want you to ask yourself, what are you doing for work? I want you to see your future self and observe, what are they doing? How are they making all of that money? What are they doing with their time? Something that they love? Like, what is that? And then I want you to just feel into their energy and really recognize that they have a strong foundation, that they are stable and secure, that they are confident, committed, loyal. And then I want you to just observe or ask them, like, how are they so stable? Like, what are they doing? Who are they surrounding themselves with? What is their experience? And how have they created so much stability? And then just see if you can get just a glance or a word, or maybe it's something that you just know or you feel, but how is that version of you so stable and secure? What do they do with their time that allows them to feel that stable? Now, if that future version of you has any other tips or something they want to say or share or give you, now's the opportunity to receive it. I want you to accept their support. I want you to accept that future version of yourself because that is you, and you right now can become that version. And then when you're ready, I want you to just give some gratitude, bring some gentle movement back into the body, and then you can open your eyes. Now, I want you to pause and I want you to write down on a piece of paper, under this new moon in Taurus, I am inviting in the following. And then you can just write down whatever you want, but I would also include some of the things that you just saw your future self doing. So, for example, if you know that that person is very creative, maybe they were painting, beautiful. Maybe now you're not painting. Okay, well, under this new moon in Taurus, I want to invite in more opportunities for painting and self-creation and expression. You know what I mean? Or if it's money, okay, I want to invite in more finances. I want to invite in these healthy habits, whatever it is. Okay. So you can pause. If you can catch my face, that's part of the pause game, but we'll see. Oh, gotcha. Okay, go write your damn list. Welcome back. Um, that's it. So, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this and it was helpful, I promise you the Taurus season workshop, which is even longer and more in depth and has a downloadable workbook, is going to be even more helpful and more powerful than this workshop. Well, I don't know about more powerful because these new moon intention settings are like really like that's what you should be doing. But like that Taurus season workshop, I swear to God, will help you. Okay. I'm going to post the link below. The other thing, I never talked about this in one of my workshops, but I'm getting a lot of questions on my Instagram. I have collaborated with this perfume brand, and this is actually perfect for Taurus season because it's ruling. Taurus is connected to the senses. So this scent is like literally phenomenal. They're called Vyrao. First of all, every 50 milliliter bottle has a quantum charged crystal in the bottle. Like, can you, 1 second, let me see if you can see it in here. Literally this little diamond. Oh yeah, see it right there. It's like this little diamond rolling around in there. And all of their scents are designed to shift your energy. There's a reason I collaborated with these people, okay? This is I Am Verdant. Verdant is the name of this one. This and Witchy Woo, actually, and Sunray. Oh my God. Sunray literally triggers the part of your brain that activates joy. Okay. Like it is neuroscience backed. Like these scents are absolutely incredible. I'm going to post them below. You can find them. They also make incense, and I'm burning one right now, actually, over there too. I think it's the amber one. Oh, I love it. Guys, this is one of my absolute favorite products. Okay. I don't just say this shit. I'm not just like paid to say it. Like, I actually love these products. I use them, I have them. They smell incredible. So, if any of you are interested, you can find it below. On their Instagram page, Vyrao, Vyrao, you will see I talk about which zodiacs match which sense. It's also on my page, but you'll probably have to scroll more because I post a lot. Go find it. It is fucking incredible. I swear to God, you will love them. I love these people. Like their team, everything is just so amazing. They're just so high vibe. And yeah, I get a lot of people asking me about this collaboration. It's not just a paid promo. I actually like and use this. Okay. So, anyways, just want to let y'all know about that. I will see you very soon. Full moon workshop, 2 weeks. Be there or be square. And don't be fucking square, bitch.